Welcome to our channel. You applied for one job, but now you're doing 5. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't understand the job description. What's up, everyone? If you're a student, a new employee, or anyone who's ever said, "This is not what I signed up for," then welcome. Today, we're breaking down the job description. We're skipping the boring HR textbook and diving straight into real-life examples, memes, and easy explanations. By the end of this video, you'll know what a job description really is, why it's your best friend at work, and how it can save you from a mountain of unpaid extra work. So, what exactly is a job description? Let's keep it simple. A job description is a written document from a company that explains what the job is, what tasks you're expected to do, who you report to, and what your responsibilities are. Think of it like the rulebook for your job. It sets the boundaries and expectations for your role. Here's a funny but painfully true example. The job description says office assistant. Sounds straightforward, right? But in a workplace without a clear job description, you suddenly find yourself being the receptionist, the accountant's assistant, the unofficial IT support, and sometimes even the cleaner, all for the salary of just one person. That's a classic case of scope creep, and it happens when roles aren't clearly defined from the start. A good job description prevents that from happening. Now, why does this piece of paper matter so much? For you as an employee, it's everything. It gives you clarity. You know exactly what your duties are. This means you can confidently and respectfully say, "That's not really part of my role," when someone tries to dump extra work on you. This clarity leads to way less stress and burnout. For students, understanding job descriptions helps you choose the right career path and avoid internships that won't give you the experience you need. It helps you see what a day in that job actually looks like, and it's not just good for you. It's good for the company too. It helps them hire the right person for the job, someone whose skills actually match the tasks. It allows for fair performance evaluations because everyone knows what you're being measured against. And honestly, it leads to a lot less workplace drama. When everyone knows their lane, there's less confusion and finger pointing. A workplace without job descriptions is just a puzzle with 1,000 missing pieces. So let's break down the main parts you'll see in any job description. First up, the job title. This is simply the name of the position, like marketing assistant or HR officer. Next is the job summary. This is a short 1 or 2 sentence explanation of the job's main purpose. For example, responsible for assisting with marketing activities and campaigns. Then we get to the most important part, the duties and responsibilities section. This is the core of the document. It answers the question, what will I actually be doing every day? This is where you'll find a list of required tasks like prepare weekly reports, answer client emails, or support the team with administrative tasks. Pay close attention to this section. Now here is a little red flag to watch out for, the phrase "and other duties as assigned." While it's common, if it seems like a way to pile on unrelated work, be cautious. Another key part is the reporting relationship. This tells you who your boss is. It'll say something like reports to the marketing manager. This is crucial for understanding the company hierarchy and who you go to for guidance or approvals. Finally, there's the working conditions. This section tells you where you'll work in an office, remote or hybrid. It might also mention the pace of work, potential stress levels, and of course the working hours. Okay, let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. You might also hear about something called a job specification. What's the difference? It's simple. A job description describes the job, what the job does, its tasks and duties. A job specification describes the person who should do the job, their skills, education, and experience. So remember this easy trick. GD is for the job, JS is for the person. One tells you about the role, the other tells you about the ideal candidate. So how does this all play out in the real world? For students, you can use job descriptions to tailor your resume for internships. You can also use this structure to define roles in your group projects, so everyone knows who's responsible for what. For employees, your job description is your foundation for performance reviews and your argument for a promotion. You can show how you've met and exceeded the duties listed. And for HR departments, it's the blueprint they use for everything from hiring and training to planning salaries. Let's be real, here's the workplace reality check. Your boss comes up to you and says, "Hey, can you help me with this real quick?" It sounds innocent, but it could be the start of you taking on a whole new set of responsibilities. This is where you can mentally check your job description. If it's a reasonable related task, great. But if it's something way outside your scope, you have the grounds to have a conversation about it. You can be a team player without becoming the office doormat. So to wrap it all up, the job description is not just some boring HR document. It's your protection, your career guide, and your stress reducer all in one. It's the official agreement between you and your employer about what you are being paid to do. So before you accept a job, before you complain about your workload, and definitely before you think about quitting, do yourself a huge favor, read the job description. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this helps you navigate your career with more confidence. If you found this useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tips. See you in the next one.